The big business story we're tracking this morning, the Reserve Bank of India will announce its policy review today. Decisions announced will have a direct impact on you and me. If the RBI decides to cut interest rates, our monthly EMIs on home and car loans will come down. That's a decision that RBI Chief Raghuram Rajan will take as he battles inflation. Sources tell us that the Finance Ministry has been putting pressure on the RBI for a rate cut, but poor showing by agriculture and manufacturing sectors will be a concern as Rajan makes that decision. Another concern that Raghuram Rajan is looking at tackling is inflation. While most analysts do not expect the central bank to cut its policy rate in the fifth bi-monthly monetary policy, traders in the bond and equity markets have already taken positions anticipating a 25 basis point cut in repo rate.
My expectation fully is that we should see a rate cut tomorrow. And I believe it might be bold. I'm wanting to be surprised on the other side, because in order for the investment intent to become visible, it is crucial that rate must be cut. The fact that interest rates are high is agreed all round. The fact that interest rates have to cut is a complete consensus. The only question left is how soon, when, and in what stages.
Well, the broad consensus is that there's not going to be any change in policy rates this time around. But because there is a meeting between FM and the Governor of RBI today, so after that there could be some change in the scenario. So I feel he may surprise the market.
Let's get an word from our correspondent Ashish Merishi, who's with us live from the National Capital this morning. Ashish, the RBI governor has already said that his focus is on battling inflation, but the Finance Ministry also wants a cut in repo rates. It's a lot of anticipation around this announcement today.
Very true, Simi. In fact, if you see, the decibel levels asking for the rate cut has increased for the reason because the wholesale price index, if you measure the inflation at that on wholesale price index, it is already around 1.77%. And the retail inflation, which has always been a concern for the RBI, it is also at around 5.5%. So certainly, there is a room there, people who want rate cut because the GDP growth rate is very sluggish. It is still 5.5%. It has fallen as compared to the last quarter. The last quarter, if it was around 5.5%, down from 5.7%. So certainly, this current government wants growth, and for that they need the rate cut because as far as manufacturing and agriculture sector goes, people are not picking up credit because of high interest rates. So that is, if you see the bankers' mood also, they say that there are hardly any fresh applications for loans because of high interest rates. So if growth needs to happen, you need a rate cut. But Simi, finally it is the call of the Reserve Bank of India, the governor. It is his personal call because he has to see whether the inflation rate is at comfortable level or not. And according to the mood of the Reserve Bank of India, it seems there is still playing a cautious role, and it is by maybe the first quarter of 2015 that we can see a rate cut. But still everybody's keeping their finger crossed, and there is a chance that the RBI governor might surprise us.
Ashish, thanks so much for that update. Of course, the general public interested in this announcement to see whether or not their monthly EMIs come down or not. We'll keep coming back to you for more.